A little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
We'll start right here in Florida. The LA Chargers flying east to take on Jacksonville. And it's the Jaguars who are out in front. Christian Kirk up over 100 yards receiving with 2 touchdown grabs. From there, it's off to North Carolina to check on the Panthers at home in Charlotte. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. DJ Moore, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they trail that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. The Packers trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. With that, let's get a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for Miami. And our statisticians got through a couple of pencils already. This offense is on pace for potentially 500 yards in passing. That's pretty incredible. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these two teams really threw the ball at will in that first half. Final preparations being made for the second half, both in terms of game plan and also hydration, because humidity is really going to catch up to these guys, no doubt. And for the call in the second half, we go back to Brandon Gott.
Yeah, Coach. Hey, that goes for the announcers, too. No AC in this booth, so we've got a mash unit of empty water bottles up here as well. Jalen Waddle running out, and that means that the Dolphins ready for another drive on offense.
What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And a play fake for Gaskin. Now Tua. They'll roll him out right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And they will have. Looking to pass. Tua. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the...
Come up to the line of scrimmage. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Passing, it's Dalton. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. Oh, good move. And he'll go down right around. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the...
An even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped it behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard. 40 to throw here. Dalton. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble, and this third quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation, because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the...
From the 35 on second down, Tua. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll take this to the other side of... Setting to throw on first down is Tua. A quick slant to Hill. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, 28 yards. And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead. Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they like. From the 31, Dalton. And he's got his favorite target yet again. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the...
They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not... Now Dalton. Here's a quick pass. He's got Chris Godwin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Succop's kick is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So that one is his 3rd of the game. This is 3rd and 8. Off play action. Thompson. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And this 3rd and long, Thompson. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 23. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just...
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And they get Dalton now to pass. They'll swing this out to Fournette. It'll be a gain of 5. Dalton. And this is going to be incomplete. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded. On 2nd and 12, Thompson flushed out right. He stiff arms him. He'll get that one to Carter, complete. Here's Thompson. He is going to find Hill here. To the air again, Thompson. And he will find Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 17 yards out. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. 2nd down. Another chance for Dalton. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They'll wind it.
And they've done so with ease.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he's got enough.
You work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He'll find Fournette again here. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39. And obviously, they'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Dolphins defense is... Shotgun on 3rd down. Here's Thompson. And that is incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one.
You and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Get a look at receiver Chris Godwin as this offense returns for their next drive. He's been a... That's right.
Agreed.
7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down. Looking to throw again on second down. Dalton, the quick throw knocked away. It's in.
They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is...
Fourth down, Dalton wants to throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Inside the 30. Throwing, Dalton. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out. They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. And they take a knee. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And even playing on the road, the class of this ball club just too much to overcome.
Yeah, deep down, I think even the fans knew how this one was going to turn out. All right, they just came to support their team, hope they'd see some good football, and they did. But they didn't really expect their team to win. In fact, they probably came in and said, let's win the tailgate. Because that's where we have the advantage, and I bet they did that.
So for the Dolphins, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.